This is part 3 of my reading from my story titled The Siren's Wail. In this episode, Lisa finally speaks more than a single word and leaves James and his bandmates a bit confused. When James turned away, Lisa let her eyes drift to a spare guitar sitting on its stand. She walked over and crouched to study the instrument. "Do you play?" Ashley came up beside her and crouched. Lisa jumped, but recovered and shook her head. She stopped mid-gesture, though, and shrugged, first making a seesaw motion with her hand. She pantomimed, strumming the air with both hands, her arms out in front of her as if they stretched around something. Ashley watched, but her face scrunched up, and she turned to find James as he approached. "Your friend doesn't speak?" "She can, but doesn't. I think she's trying to immerse herself to learn ASL." He held out a bottle to Lisa. Lisa stopped gesturing and accepted it. "Has she said that's what it is?" Ashley turned to Lisa. "Is that what it is, hon? Are you trying to force yourself to learn ASL faster?" Lisa took a drink before she licked her lips and drew them into a thin line. She stood up fast enough to make Ashley and James take 2 steps back. She spun around and in a rush said, "I just shouldn't talk." Her voice rang forth with a crystal tone that cut through other conversations and noise. Everyone straightened and their eyes glazed. "Bad things happen when I use my voice." James and Ashley were the only ones that didn't start walking toward her, as they were beside her already. The others moved in her direction, stumbling over anything in their way. Lisa's eyes darted to where Ralph tripped over an amplifier and fell hard. "I'm sorry. I thought it would take longer." Her voice died as Ralph scrambled to get up and continue toward her. As Ashley recovered, with a shake of her head, she whispered, "What the hell just happened?" Lisa jumped at the question as if stabbed. She dropped her bottle and darted over to the chair where she'd left her purse. Snatching it up, she raced out the door. "Lisa!" She was halfway down the block when James called out to her. "Lisa, wait! Please wait!" She slowed, but didn't stop and didn't turn around. James ran around in front of her and held up his hands. "Just listen for a moment, okay?" Stopping, Lisa lifted her right fist and moved it in a circle in front of her chest. James shook his head. "You don't have anything to be sorry about. We're all a bit confused about what happened, but it's okay. I'll make sure the others leave you alone." They both stood there for a bit before Lisa stepped forward and stabbed a finger at his chest. "Especially me," James agreed with a nod. "I just don't want you running off, never to be seen again, because I was surprised." He held out his hand and waited. Lisa stared at it for a few seconds before she took it, and they walked back to the house. And that is episode 3 of The Siren's Wail. We'll continue with another part next week. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll tune in then. We'll talk to you then. Have a good day.